We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone. For the age
Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. This is Derek, Professor Silly Gaming, and I am playing Skyrim Anniversary Edition, trying to be as thorough as I can. Now I've been saying in prior episodes that I'm doing every single quest in the order that I received them, roughly. Well, yeah, I'm not going to do every single quest because, obviously, some quests will, if I kill certain people, say with the Dark Brotherhood, then if they're a quest giver, then I can't do that quest. Is that fox standing on my daughter? Yep, Wheezy is standing on one of the daughters. But Sweet Roll's out here. Apparently Sweet Roll and Wheezy don't get along. So yeah, we've been going through and doing everything roughly in the order we received them, meaning we haven't really, ooh, good gracious, we haven't really finished very much. What time is it? Oh, it is 8:47. We should grab some sleep before we head out. We've only finished the College of Winterhold. We are the Archmage. We are currently traveling with Vilkas because he wants to go wipe out the Silver Hand. But that we're doing stuff in order, so we're not doing the Silver Hand quest. We're doing a bunch of other quests. Now, I don't know if I've got on the list of things to do before I do the Silver Hand is finishing up the Dawn Guard, and I don't. Oh, hi, and I don't know if that's going to be an issue. It might be, because I need to be with Serana for the Dawn Guard finale, and I don't know if that'll break Vilkas. I was trying to look that up. I didn't see anything about it per se. I might do some testing when it comes time. But we're going to go to Skyrim. Not Skyrim, we're going to go to Solitude for this episode. And my list of quests is getting a little thin. My miscellaneous tasks are pretty robust. Oh, good. The rain has stopped. The miscellaneous tasks are pretty robust right now, so I really should not be ignoring those. But the quests list themselves is getting a little thin, so I want to make sure that just a little bit of research on my part before any given episode would probably be smart to make sure that I'm getting the quests on the books and ready to go for when the time comes. Where's the guy? Oh, he's right there.
I can take you to any... Where do you want to go?
I should start talking to all the random people.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Because some of the miscellaneous quests and whatnot, they won't show up unless you talk to people.
There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who
So, if I want to discover those quests and get them on the list of things to do, then I should start chatting with people. And since we're coming to Solitude anyway, we're going to chat to a few people here. Things I could have done a while ago, and I just didn't. Some of these miscellaneous quests, as well, aren't necessarily things that I've even necessarily known exist.
Hello, friend. Oh, thank
Now, this first one,
Hello, friend.
I definitely knew existed.
Nothing at all. It's very nice. If you want something with a little more style, however, you should come by our shop, Radiant Raiment. We could fix you right up. It's not an insult, just an observation.
Yeah, I'm just going to do
If
her
I were walking around with a wound,
stuff.
I would want you to tell me to see a doctor. Your outfit is something of an open wound, where attire is concerned.
It's Daedric armor.
It's always a pleasure to see you.
It's really badass.
Come in and shut the door.
I mean, it looks like a wound in that, like, I'm going to cause wounds.
Oh, what delight. Another charming customer.
Right, we're going to go through her
It's
her
never
stuff.
been an issue. People say you helped with the problems at Wolf Skull Cave. I applaud anyone who assists the court. You'd think so, wouldn't you? I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
My character doesn't much care for high elves.
Oh, we do all right. Rumor is you had a hand in the Black Blood Marauder's demise.
Yeah?
I'm impressed.
Yeah, apparently I've never heard all this stuff. I talk to her right away when I come to Solitude.
Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim. That is how we... Wait. You're that new bard. The one who saved the festival, aren't you?
Did I?
That was a good bit of work.
Looks like we got one more.
Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim.
Right.
That is how we get business. Finally.
And her sister's not here? Okay, well... I don't think I ever did the quest to model the clothing for the Jarl. But maybe I did. Or maybe I need to talk to the sister when she's in the shop itself. What's that? Now, there's a quest up here that should be unavailable.
Wanderer like you needs a little fire in the veins. Some spiced wine?
Vilkas.
Oh, yes. A secret family recipe. The only good thing my father Octave ever did. In fact, it's so good, no one else in Skyrim even tries to make any. Oh, very brisk. When the snow sets in, even the hardiest Nord needs some spiced wine to
You can even
warm
read
the
the label on the bottle. Right,
Good luck out
because
there. Seems
her
like a
quest
tough time to be
involves
wandering
the
in Skyrim.
lady from
Fletching
that
suits
we
me. It's difficult and sometimes
took out, the
but a well-made
Vici or whatever her name was, who got married. She's no longer available. All right, one more person I want to talk to before we go to the college. And check out all of these new quests. Now, certainly we've run by the Bards College before, but apparently now it's its own location. Unfortunately,
Unless we have specific business.
unlike Fallout 4, we don't get experience for discovering locations. But there's one more little side quest that I know I haven't done. So we're going to talk to the court mage, if she's available. Where is she? We got Aura Whisper. Let's use it to our advantage. Yeah.
Greetings, Archmage.
Alright, we're going to go through all of her dialogue.
Nothing. I'm busy, and I don't like being bothered unless I'm expecting something from you. Oh, don't give me that look. Fine, I suppose I can find some menial task to set your mind on. We have something of a vampire problem.
There it is.
Bodies have been found with blood drained. I know of a den nearby you can wipe out as a precaution. I don't expect you to be capable of even that.
How dare you?
I can
Can I-
teach you,
can
but
I
I
do
won't be
training
held
right now?
responsible for what you
I
do
can
with the
do
knowledge.
training. And I can afford it. Yeah, no. No, thank you. If we're going to train in whatever we're weakest in. And which at this point, typically it's the stuff over here. 52 for pickpocketing. 48 for illusion. 23, but enchanting will always go up. Archery technically is my lowest skill right now. I mean, destruction is not that high. Hey,
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
let's do some training. Hey,
If I needed something from you, I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
thank you. There's nothing in my arbitrary rule set that says I can't use training. And I do want to get all of my magical skills up to 100. I want to get all my skills to 100, really. Now, of course, I'm using the legendarying effect to keep leveling up. But at some point, I'll stop doing that. All right. So let's check this out. Now, with the mods I was using for my last playthrough, this was a little glitchy. So much like a fast travel, I'm going to quick save. Or like the carriage is not fast traveling. I'm going to quick save before we go through. Okay, it looks like that person's downstairs. Alright, let's check out my list. So Sledrig is the main person. And the other ones are
A
miscellaneous.
newcomer. A student, perhaps? Yes, I think that you are. Hello to you. I'm Professor Tyriana, head scholar and record keeper here at the college. It is my job to unravel tales of old, finding the truth within. If you ever seek knowledge of ancient places or hidden relics, you should speak to me.
Well, that sounds
Regardless,
fantastic.
I hope you enjoy your time here at the college.
Yeah, tell me more about all of that. All of that sounds really interesting to me.
Ah, yes. Ancient places, ruins, lost landmarks, forgotten tombs, the echoes of history. I can consult my extensive records and guide you to these locales. Yes. What's more, the places you seek need not be lost to time. I can help fill in the gaps on your map with contemporary locations as well.
Awesome.
A flick of my quill is all that's needed. And of course, a generous donation to the college.
Well, I'm quite wealthy, so tell me about hidden relics first.
Relics? Oh, yes. I've been known to track down relics from time to time.
Cool.
Now that you mention it, I recall that recently. I've been aiding Master Sledrig with his hunt for such things. What was it he was looking for? Scrolls? No. Wait, tablets. Yes, that was it. Ancient tablets bearing the language of dragons. Quite fascinating. If you ever seek such curiosities, I may be able to guide you to where these things can be found. For a price, of course.
All right, well, Radiant Quests. Tell me more.
Yes, I can help with that. Any particular area?
Well, we're up here.
And what is it you seek?
Well, I mean, of these, Long Lost Mystery sounds the most interesting.
What exactly do you hope to find?
Oh, well, okay, great. Word wall.
Let me just check my records here.
Yeah?
Alas, there are no places that match your criteria. Will that be all?
Well, okay.
Of course. What do you wish to find?
Let's try it
What
again.
exactly do you hope to find?
Daedric Shrine. It's having me click it twice.
There must be some... Alas, there...
Nope.
Will that be all?
Okay, well... Okay,
Of course. What do you wish to find?
Ruins.
What exactly do you hope to find?
Ooh, old ruins. She has to think. That's weird. That's interesting.
I read about that just yesterday. I'm sure of it. Wait. Oh, that's right. Alas, there are no places that match your
I
criteria.
mean, if I'd done
Will
this,
that be
done this
all?
earlier in my playthrough, perhaps,
Of course. What do you wish to find?
perhaps
What
we would be
exactly do you
getting
hope to
more
find?
stuff here. All right, let's just be systematic here.
I may need to backtrack through my recent notes. I am so sorry. Will that be all?
All right, well, we're
Of
no,
course.
we're gonna
What do you wish to find?
we're gonna clear this area that we're in, and then we'll branch out from there. Points of interest.
What exactly do you hope to find?
Ooh, we've got multiple choices. Start with this one.
I read about that just yesterday.
Uh-huh.
My apologies.
Okay.
Would that be all?
No, we're going through all
Of
all
course.
this until you give me
What
something.
do you wish to find? What exactly do you hope to find?
Standing stones? Yeah.
Let me just check my records here.
Yeah.
May curiosity guide you to the spot I just marked.
There we go.
Will that be all?
Yes. Thank you. Alright, so she can mark stuff on our map if we haven't already discovered it. Let's check out what she just gave us. Steedstone? Must be the Steedstone. And most of these should already be cleared. The fort will definitely take... Oh, that'll be one of the last things to do for the Civil War. And then... Eventually we gotta be going to... There's Darkfall Cave. That's gonna take us into the Dawn Guard finale. Ooh, we didn't clear that one yet. Alright, cool. Let's talk to the other professors. Alright, upstairs, I guess?
Good to see you.
I don't remember this in the building before. Ah, you're Sledrig. Okay. Let's just check my notes real quick. Or not my notes, but my... Yeah, we've got these other miscellaneous ones, but we're here, so let's talk to him.
Ah, yes. Welcome, welcome.
Yes.
You are who I was waiting for, yes.
Yeah.
The one who braved dead men's respite.
True.
Such places hold interest to me.
Oh, there they.
I am Sledrig, Archbard of the college.
Cool outfit, by the way. It is a pleasure.
Spare me your masters, professors, or any other such titles. I have no use for them. I've already had enough empty platitudes from students and colleagues to last 3 lifetimes. The only people who call me master either want something or do so because they know it annoys me.
Yeah, well.
Like Helvana. You need only call me Sledrig. Archbard Sledrig, if you're feeling courteous.
Cool. You can call me Archmage Bjorn.
So that's how it's going to be.
Yeah.
Very well. Now, perhaps you're wondering why I asked you here. It is quite simple. You are a student of the Bards College, and I am a teacher, and so I intend to teach you. Heed my instructions, and you have my assurance. You will become the most stalwart bard to have ever stepped foot in Skyrim.
Sounds good. We can try to persuade.
Most would leap at the chance to receive personal tutelage from me, not question my motives. But if you must have an answer, I haven't accepted a new apprentice in over a decade. Only those with the greatest promise are worth my time. I believe you to be such a student.
Cool.
One worthy of apprenticeship, and more.
And more? Hold on, I'm married. Alright, cool.
Yes, that is a fair question. There are many things you can learn about being a bard here at the college.
Cool.
Things like singing, the use of an instrument, the value of knowledge, the power of the spoken word.
All those
My
sound cool.
official position here is Archbard of Songcraft, but that is just what I teach the other students. For you, I have something else in mind.
Again, married.
What I offer to teach is mastery of your voice.
Oh, the Dragonborn voice? Tell me more, buddy.
Some dismiss such teachings. I'm glad you do not. This is good. But enough talk. The best way to learn is by doing. There is a gathering of bards soon meeting at the Winking Skeever. Helvana was to go by herself, but I think you should accompany her.
Oh, okay.
Go there, make your face known to your peers, and assist Helvana in her duties. Yes, this will be a suitable first lesson.
Can I do this later? Yes, can I do this later?
Very well. This can wait for a while. But when you're ready, speak to Helvana, and she can make arrangements for your invitation to the gathering. Also, you may wish to visit Radiant Raiment, a clothing store. They may have something better suited for a bard to wear. Report back to me once you have been to the gathering and Helvana has completed her task. And some parting advice. Bards must always look beneath the surface of things.
Ah.
Try to keep an open mind. That is all.
Okay. Alright. I just want to make sure that we're not going to screw up our quest. But this is part of the quest that we're doing, so nope. So we have an optional thing to go ahead and get a new outfit, and it looks like some of the miscellaneous people have shown back up. So who are you, buddy?
What do you
Peras.
need?
I don't know.
Ah, a fresh acolyte. Greetings to you. I am Peras, a humble virtuoso of motion and mockery. Some at the college refer to me as the Dean of Dance, and there is truth to this. But in my classroom, we pirouette with a sword in hand. I, of course, speak of the art of fencing, a dance of blades, if you will.
Yeah.
However, few students partake in such lessons. Most would rather be schooled in wordplay. Lucky for them, that too is a dance I'm well versed in.
Alright. Ooh, we're drained. So he trains in one-handed is what he's saying. That's all well and good. Wordplay, huh?
Ah, the intrigue of wordplay entices yet another soul. Picture this. Two bards face one another, sparring. Not with blades, but syllables, trading barbs and banter, each striving to outshine the other. We call this a duel of wit. It is a test not only of one's verbal prowess, but of the keenness of your mind and your grace under pressure.
All right.
Recently, amongst certain groups of bard, such duels have become quite the popular pastime. And I hear tell, it can be a rather profitable diversion.
Okay. So basically it's a rap battle. Tell me more.
I thought you'd never ask. It has been some time since I personally partook in a duel, but I believe I still remember all the moves. I would be delighted to tutor you. Listen closely, and I shall explain the nature of this verbal spar. To begin, a challenge must be made to a rival bard, one who practices the duel of wit. Once accepted, a wager is agreed upon, and thus the dance commences.
Okay.
First, you lead with an insult. Then, in return, your opponent must offer a suitable retort. Retorts must always be witty, clever, and rhyme. If your opponent's riposte succeeds, the round is theirs. They fail, and the triumph goes to you. Then, your opponent takes their turn to offend. Let me offer you an example of an exchange. If I were to start a duel, I might begin by stating to my opponent, your breath could fell a dragon at 50 paces. Now, you take on the role of the opponent, who in response might say...
So we want to rhyme.
Ha! That's actually not bad. I've not heard that one before. Witty, clever, rhymes? Yes! That retort would work nicely.
Cool.
Although usually the accepted retort would be... With your odor, I don't think you qualify to judge others' social graces. You see? A deft parry that turns the initial insult back on the one who hurled it, as all good retorts should.
Yeah.
Now that you've seen how it's done, it is your turn to lampoon me.
All right.
Here, I've noted down some insults for you. Pick one that takes your fancy. Don't be shy, I won't take your words too personally.
All right. Is there anything about high elves? I do the same one that he did the first time. Yeah, we'll go with this one.
Write that insult yourself? Such big words! Your vocabulary is getting better! Very good. Naturally, I already knew the correct comeback, but now, so do you.
Yeah.
And that is how one builds their repertoire of insults and retorts. The more you duel, the more you'll learn.
Yeah.
I've taught you what you need.
Thank you.
The stage is now set. The audience awaits! Venture forth, young novice.
Young.
Seek out fellow bards in the taverns and inns of Skyrim, and perhaps beyond. Challenge them, and climb the ranks of the utterly offensive. As your prowess grows,
Wow.
so will your reputation.
He
So,
likes his sound of his
don't
voice,
be
doesn't he?
startled if soon enough rival bards start to seek you out. May your wit be your guide.
All right.
All right, then.
He had a lot to say. All right, we got some more people in here. Let's see.
I understand you accepted Master Sledrig's offer to teach you. That's
Oh, look at
wonderful
your
news.
outfit.
I'm Dean of North, the Bard.
Oh,
And no,
another
I don't
student.
give private lessons.
Yes, well, hello. I am Mistress Valorine, Dean of Storytelling here at the college.
Cool.
It is my responsibility to ensure all of our students have a firm grasp on the importance of words and their uses.
Uh-huh.
I also arrange and manage any performances or services that the Bards College may provide.
Cool.
Tell me, do you have any interest in the application of the spoken word? And how it may sway and influence those around us? If
Well.
so, we should speak.
Our one main rule in this Skyrim playthrough is we don't say no, we say yes.
Could it be? Has the college finally received a student who's interested in more than just plucking strings or singing
Sure.
some dour dirge? Assuming that to be the case, allow me to be blunt. I could use one such as you.
Married.
However, only if you're willing to learn via practical application.
Again, I'm married.
I have had my fill of students who merely study theory, only taking my lessons to improve their lyrical prowess. But if you're serious in learning the power of the spoken word, I will teach you. I shall pass to you the skills of an emissary.
Okay, cool. Tell me more.
Emissaries are the architects of persuasion, weavers of influence. We sculpt perceptions with every word.
Tell me more.
Our clients rely on us to be their voice, to advocate on their behalf.
Cool.
For a skilled emissary can turn the tide of fate with but a single sentence. We are the conduits of diplomacy, the harbingers of negotiation. Our words are our weapons, and silence our shield. Learn to wield them wisely, and you will go far.
Yeah, you're preaching to the choir. I'm already on board. So you can train speech directly. Cool. And tell me more.
Enthusiasm. I like that. Very well. Let's see if you have what it takes. We shall begin your lesson. Ahem. You have been contracted to act on behalf of a client. You stand waiting in a tavern. There, you spot the merchant you are hired to speak with. The client has requested you put the merchant in a receptive mood in order to facilitate a future business transaction. This is where your skills as an emissary come into play, as there are many methods in which to coax a desired reaction from someone.
Okay. So we threaten them?
When speaking to your mark, you could employ a heartening tone, assuming that they are receptive to valor and daring egotism. Or perhaps you can foster a whimsical mood for those who seek indulgence or are of a capricious nature. A dramatic flair may captivate others. Grand exaggerations, theatrics, and the like.
Okay.
While some may favor an enigmatic strategy. With little of true substance said, but leaving them with a deep sense of intrigue. It will be up to you to discern the correct approach and to craft your words accordingly.
Okay. Cool.
I shall teach you that. Now, for this exercise, I shall play the role of the merchant you were sent to meet. First, observe. Read my demeanor.
Okay.
I am a large, portly man, sitting at a table surrounded by many empty flagons. I am high-spirited and quite jocular.
Okay.
I cheer and applaud the antics of a nearby jester, and when I greet you, it is with a smile and an elaborate doff of my large feathered cap. Now it is your turn. Tell me, if you wish to build a positive rapport, how would you address such a person? What would be your choice of words?
Ooh, I think heartening. Heartening. See, well, I mean, he likes the jester, but heartening.
Well, that wouldn't be the worst thing you could do, but perhaps not the best way to create a personal connection. Sometimes a balanced and measured response is called for, but this is not one of those times. Remember, this merchant is jovial, foppish, flamboyant. Keep this in mind and try again.
Well, then I guess we're going to do the whimsical, huh?
Yes, not bad. You recognize this particular merchant may be receptive to such talk, and you would be correct.
Okay.
But sometimes there is more than one correct path forward.
Oh, really?
Do not assume just because you gained a positive response that you picked the best choice of words. You may be able to do better. Well, I think you've picked up on the basics well enough. Let's try one more, shall we?
Let's.
You are now meeting with a local cutpurse with delusions of grandeur who fancies herself a hero of the downtrodden.
Okay.
She's shown great concern at being apprehended by the town guard and has arranged your rendezvous via increasingly elaborate and cautious means.
Okay.
Your client wishes this petty thief to be at ease and feel comfortable.
Sure.
So tell me, when meeting with her, what would be your choice of words?
Okay, well. Ooh, so not whimsical, but dramatic or heartening. If she's making all this effort, arriving late, and saying I barely escaped seemed like that would put her not at ease. Oh, enigmatic. Ooh, so not dramatic, not whimsical or dramatic, heartening or enigmatic. I think enigmatic.
Magnificent! Yes, this was the correct approach. You observed and comprehended. There was another option, but your choice was the best. And perhaps you are ready for something more practical.
Again, married.
Yes, I think you might be. So do let me know when you're ready for your first assignment. As an official emissary of the Bards College.
Oh, give me an assignment. Please.
Yes, I do have something that may serve for you to cut your teeth on.
Sure.
You see, I have a network of canaries that help keep me apprised of local goings-on.
Literal?
However, my network has not weathered recent events as well as it could have. This includes the loss of my source within the Solitude City Guard.
Oh no.
I have, however, identified a suitable replacement.
Okay.
One easy enough to recruit, with even elementary knowledge of my emissary techniques.
Cool.
So, I want you to convince him to trade his knowledge for my gold.
Okay. Cool.
Excellent. The guard's name is Norland, and you will likely find him at his regular posting inside the city gates. Return to me once you've discussed the matter with him, preferably with good news.
Okay, that sounds like that's going to be like a Radiant type quest. Let's check. Yeah, it's probably a Radiant quest. We'll leave it marked. And, hey.
I understand you accepted Master Sledrig's offer to teach you. That's
Oh, you have an
wonderful
accent.
news.
Yeah.
I suppose now that makes you his apprentice.
Sure.
Guess that makes two of us.
Two
But
of us.
if I might ask, did Sledrig really say he'd teach you to improve your voice? Is that true?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. I wasn't sure. I mean, I didn't think Sledrig would accept a new apprentice, let alone offer to teach them that kind of... Well, that is between you and our master. For the time being, I'll ask no more.
Okay.
So, ready to attend this gathering?
Sure.
Meet some fellow bards?
Sure.
Sounds like fun, don't you think?
Sure.
Although, you might want to dress up first.
Yeah.
Alright. Now, the idea of these gatherings is to meet other bards, share stories, new songs, or ideas, but mostly it's to make yourself known. So, once we're inside, you should try talking with the people there. Who knows, maybe you'll meet some friendly faces, or get some good advice. As for me, I need to meet with someone for matters of college business. But once you've had your fill of the gathering, come find me, and we can make our excuses to depart.
Okay.
Here's your invitation. Don't lose it. I'll see you inside the Winking Skeever.
All right. Well, there we go. Vilkas, are you cool with all this? That we're taking this detour? I hope so. He hasn't said anything. All right. I don't know if I can put on something nicer and not be over encumbered.
Yes.
And Vilkas
Lady
won't.
Atia says my voice is second only to
Vilkas will not hold any of my stuff for me. Let's pull that camera back. Let's see what we've got as far as clothing options. Sounds like it's getting cold.
Hey, wanna play tag?
Not right now. We're doing stuff, little man. Is it getting dark? Oh yeah, 7:35. Oh hey.
Oh, what delight. Another
Yeah.
charming customer.
Yeah, great.
Wait, you're that new bard, the one who saved the festival, aren't you?
Yes.
I've been waiting for you.
Indeed.
Here, this is for you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for your patronage.
All right, can we put this on without being over encumbered? No. No, we can't. 309. What if I put that on? Then we're a little closer. We've still got the gauntlets on. I'm definitely carrying some stuff that I could probably sell. I only need to sell 4 pounds worth of stuff. Hey. Oh, God. I'm over encumbered. Hey.
Oh, let me just drop everything. Make it quick. Need something?
Oh, you're closed. Son of a... Is it 7:50? It's not. It shouldn't. They shouldn't be closed yet. Hold on. Let's put my armor back on. You're not closed. We can just sell some stuff, and then we'll.
I'm sure you'll find what you need here.
Won't be over encumbered anymore. Hello.
Need something? Oh, I bet
I'm not even
it
gonna
is
put on
a bit
my
of that.
my one thing. Oh, I'm carrying a bunch of arrows. I'm carrying an elven warhammer. No, that's buying. Okay, that's why. Didn't think I was carrying an elven warhammer. Could definitely find a place for that in one of my houses. What else? Let's go to miscellaneous first. Definitely put that in someplace. Those weigh 0.3 apiece, but they're worth quite a bit. I don't want to sell stuff that's expensive. Ooh, those are got the wrong souls in them. I can fix that. Iron ore. I'm carrying a lot of iron ore. Let's sell all that to start with. Silver ore 2. I don't want to sell books necessarily. Potions are 0.5 apiece, but I don't think I've got anything that's cheap. So, stuff that's not enchanted, that's like circlets especially. Yeah, that helps. The necklaces might be too expensive. Move 10% faster is not bad. What do my boots do? Resistances. Sell these arrows as well. Okay, you still got 191. Screw it. Let's dump these one instead of popping the souls out. Let's just sell them. And sure, we'll sell that. Okay, now can I put on the outfit? Can I put the boots on too? Yeah.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Excuse me. All right, what do all these do for me? I didn't look closely enough. So that's 10% faster. Prices are 10% better. Is that better than the hood? No, nowhere near. That's a cool power for the outfit. Because if you're a bard, you want to be traveling with somebody else, and you want to be improving
Your invitation, please.
Oh, it's that kind of a private thing, huh?
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
I hope you're...
You know, maybe I ought to give ourselves a screenshot for this. Yeah. Oh, I probably could take the gauntlets off. Can I take the gauntlets off and still not be over encumbered? No. I gotta wear the gauntlets or the boots. Boots? We'll wear the boots. That works. Alright. Well, that's where the thumbnail and the title screen came from. Obviously. Nope. Alright, let's get down to it. Loot player.
These are strange times.
Elia.
My research would be
Hey, can I insult you?
What is it? You'd better have a good reason for disturbing me.
Oh, I definitely want to insult you.
No, I had no idea she was here.
Oh no,
Anyone
who's she?
but her.
Oh no.
Helvana.
Oh gosh.
I'd recognize that discordant voice anywhere. How are you, dear? It's
Want me to
been
kill her
too
for you?
long. Still slumming it at that college of yours?
Oh, I can definitely
Hello,
kill her for you.
Lolaya. I'd ask how you are, but I don't really care. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Still working on your social graces, I see. Worry not, dear. I'm sure you'll get there someday.
How dare you? Someday, are we doing the thing? We're not doing the thing.
Oh, it speaks, does it? Impressive feat for one with so much drool running down their chin. Huh. Who are you, anyway? Your mere presence is an offense. One that's doubled when you open your mouth.
Oh, we're killing her at some point.
Talos, now you've done it.
I will not stand for such churlishness. You hear me? Consider yourself challenged.
A duel, here and now, if you've the gall.
Oh, yeah, I got the gall. I mean, sure.
Put those away. This isn't some spell-slinging club. We are bards, and thus duel with more sophisticated methods.
She isn't challenging you to combat. What she wants is a duel of wit. Words are the weapons in this contest.
Yeah, but she's an elf.
I understand you've already had some training in the art of dueling with insults. Lolaya is more bark than bite. If you think you're up for taking her on, I'll admit, I wouldn't mind you wiping that smug look from her face.
I mean, it's my very first one. Alright.
I'm all for a little humiliation when it comes to Lolaya.
It isn't a duel of wits without a wager. How does 100 septum sound?
Make it 200, and I'll cover it.
I was gonna suggest the same
My
thing.
friend may be the one dueling, but you've insulted me just as much.
Your play first, whelp. Don't trip over your tongue now.
This is true. Look at what she's dressed as.
Your ability to mix up me and yourself is truly staggering. Ah, the sweet taste of success. Ah, it's my turn. Brace yourself. Are you sure you're a bard? You've more the poise of a milkmaid.
Milkmaid. Oh, I don't have a choice. I don't have one that does... Damn it. Well, okay.
Is that the best you've got? If so, you're in for a rough time.
I think I am in time.
Your turn to shine, my friend.
Okay. You're stupid.
That jab was a tad sharper than I expected. You're about to witness the master at work.
Okay.
You've all the charm of a hag raven and half the beauty.
Beauty. Crappy.
Oh dear, that was quite painful to watch.
I agree.
Come now, I know you've got some clever words rattling around in that head of yours.
Damn it.
With your odor, I don't think you qualify to judge others' social graces. Impressive, I must say. I surprise even myself sometimes.
This isn't so much wit
Step
as it's just
aside
memorization.
and watch how it's done. I've met mud crabs that sound smarter than you.
Ooh.
I'll admit, you got me with that one.
Ooh, yeah.
Well, I think we know who the crowd favors. Ha! Clearly I win. And here I thought this venue would lack adequate entertainment.
We're gonna
As fun as it's been, I really must be going. I need to book passage to the Somerset Isles. My winnings should more than cover the cost. Until next time, Helvana, and Helvana's dull-witted friend.
I'm sorry about that. It's my fault you got dragged into that silly contest.
Yeah, it is.
You should get back to meeting the other bards. And don't worry, you've already met the worst, so it only gets better from here. I hope your journey was not too taxing.
Alright. Seductive bard. Cocky bard. Sneaky bard. Hey, sneaky bard.
Remember, being a bard isn't just about the music.
Yeah? Yeah.
Picking pockets. Now that's the real art. No rough stuff, just take it and go.
Cool. Know any songs?
A song? I, seem to have misplaced my lute. Another time, perhaps.
Where's your loot, buddy? Alright.
Take care, friend.
Alright, we'll talk to the cocky bard. Do I have to wear... No one else is wearing a hat. I'm taking the hat off. I'm putting my alchemist hood back on. Hi.
You are new, yes?
Yes, I am.
That's mighty bold strutting about like that.
Yeah? Anything you'd like to share, buddy?
A word of advice, my friend.
Hey!
In a fight,
okay.
make sure to pull your bow all the way back to get the most power out of your shot.
Thank you.
Until our next meeting, if such is fated.
Let's take a look at how we look with the hood. The hood doesn't really match. Let's see what else we have. The Blackguard's hood? That's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna be too scrappy. And of course Otar is just gonna be scary. Yeah. We don't need any headgear. No one else is wearing headgear. Can I sit across from you and talk so that there's no funny business?
Poetry is so dull when it isn't set to music.
I would tend to agree with that.
Music tames the most savage beasts, even Nords.
How dare you?
Assassination attempts are an occupational hazard. You may want to remember that for yourself.
Thank you for the light armor. Thank you.
Always glad to talk to a bard.
Flute player. Can I talk to the musicians?
There's nothing like a good song to lift the spirit in troubled times.
Alright, looks like I've talked to everybody. Well, no, maybe not. Door guard. Party cook. Corin. Oh, we all have names. Hi, I'm gonna start with you.
I'm a bard, trained at the Bards College here in Solitude.
Cool.
Oh, I hope they'll serve the roast venison with bittergreen sauce that we had at the last party.
Ew, the sauce sounds terrible.
There are words spoken and words unspoken.
Hey, speech.
And then the insults.
Thank you.
Always good to see a fellow bard.
Okay. Hi.
I represent the East Empire Trading Company. We're hoping to expand our local network.
Oh, hey. You're the person I'm supposed to talk to, I think. And who are you?
Do you think I could be a bard? I really like singing.
Alright. Is Corin the person we're supposed to be, chatting up? No. Norland. Okay. Alright, anybody else to talk to?
This is important,
Can't you
Karen.
see I'm busy?
Years of planning.
Sorry.
A lot of work and effort.
Alright, I think we've talked to everybody. I'm assuming the lute player's like the flute player.
Sorry, I'm preoccupied right now.
Oh my
Maybe
goodness.
talk to some of the other bards?
And then drum player. So we've talked to everybody, pretty sure. And I need to use the restroom, so... Oh, famished. Holy shit. There we go.
Sledrig always was an odd one.
Alright, so we just need to wait for them to get done talking. We could go see about doing that other bit of business. We can see if there's anybody else upstairs. Ooh, Novice Bard and Reserved Bard. But no chair. Alright, I guess we're standing. Hi, Reserved Bard.
I'm not looking for conversation.
I'm sorry. Except I'm not.
Stay warm and keep sober.
Restoration.
Otherwise, you'll wind up getting yourself killed.
Speech. Excellent.
Leave me alone.
Screw you. Hi.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
No.
Always glad to talk to the bard who returned part of the Poetic Edda.
That's me.
Keep low. Tread lightly. Saved my life.
Cool.
You need to leave? All right.
Personal space, Vilcus. Personal space. There you go. Thank you. Alright, well, that's a couple more skill increases. Are we good?
Oh, hey!
I can't talk.
I've almost finished with my business here. Are you done introducing yourself?
Yep.
Alright. But before we go, there's a small matter we need to take care of.
Yeah?
My task here was to acquire some artifacts for Master Sledrig. A tablet and a piece of parchment.
Uh-huh.
Only the parchment's gone missing.
Gasp.
Aaron here tells me he had it when he arrived. But considering its value, he suspects someone at the gathering has stolen it.
Oh no.
We don't need the missing parchment, but if we could find who took it, it would save us a lot of time and effort.
Cool.
Thank you. I'd appreciate your assistance. Now, we don't need to reclaim the parchment right here. Only find out who took it.
Okay.
Sledrig can arrange its recovery in a more subtle manner.
Okay.
You've spoken to most, if not all, the people here. Tell me, did any of them seem suspicious to you?
There was a suspicious
They might
bard.
be a thief?
Yeah, let me investigate a little bit.
Take your time. But if you talk to anyone besides me or Heron, don't mention the parchment. We don't want to cause a scene.
I need to concentrate.
I mean, I don't need to actually... I can just look to see who has it. So see, I'm glad, because the sneaky bard, is not the one that has it. This may not even work. So there was the really rude one upstairs. And then there was the named person over here. This may not be the right way to do this. Okay, can't be the kid.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Yes. Okay, I think this may not be the way of it. Hey, novice.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
You mentioned that. Okay, nothing to
You
say.
need to leave?
I'm not looking for conversation.
I know.
I don't know who you think I am, and I don't care.
Whatever.
Leave me alone.
Screw you. Oh gosh. I knocked a thing. Hey.
Poetry is so dull when it isn't set to music.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Always glad to talk to a bard.
I represent the East Empire, if given the choice. Not really on par with... I represent the East Empire Trading Company. We're hoping to expand...
Seek ye food or song unending. Fighting, drinking, fellowship and boasting. Find welcome here, and warm your soul.
Oh, you have advice too. Hey, give me...
Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Alchemy.
You can eat an ingredient to learn one of its properties.
I didn't do that.
However, they taste disgusting.
True. Cool.
Remember, the wayward minstrel can't afford to do free performances.
I'm a bard, trained at the Bards College here in Solitude. Always good to see a fellow bard.
Alright, I have no idea I have no idea who might have taken it.
Can't you see I'm
Any
busy?
luck with the parchment?
No. I mean, there is a sneaky bard.
Really? Who do you suspect the thief is?
I don't know. I don't know. Let's take the let's see what she says.
Generally speaking, bards don't partake in the rough and tumble common to Skyrim.
Okay.
There's a certain etiquette we have to follow. And if we try to find and take back the parchment by improper methods, it would only sully the reputation of... Take your time. But if you talk to anyone besides me or Heron, don't mention the parchment.
Heron?
Don't want to cause a scene.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, give me more
Can
information.
I
Go off,
help
buddy.
you?
Tell me... help me out here.
Oh, yes. Right out of my room. Dreadfully sorry about that. Should have kept a closer eye on me belongings, I suppose. Oh, well. Still, you have the tablet. Sledrig should be happy enough with that.
You have any suspicions?
If you ask me, that Khajiit over there seems a likely culprit. Those cats have sticky fingers. Or maybe that drunk I saw stumbling around. Maybe he stole the parchment to pay off a bar tab. Damn thieves. Can't keep their hands out of your pockets.
Okay. Right.
Oh, my room, yes. Sorry, it was a long journey here, and I'm still tired. I just misremembered. An honest mistake.
You can't see my face, but I'm furrowing my brow.
What? Lying? Why would I do that? You should be careful who you accuse of such things.
Yeah.
Someone might take offense.
Maybe. Let's try persuasion.
I already told you the truth. If you don't believe it, that's your problem.
Let's try intimidate.
All right, I was lying. Calm yourself, please. I got a letter from someone. Said they'd pay me twice what the college was offering, but only wanted the parchment. I figured, since the parchment wasn't really necessary to read the tablet, it wouldn't be so bad if I sold it to someone else. Here, take it. And I'm sorry. It's just, I really could have done with the extra coin.
I'm glad you came here with me. Usually I have to do these things by myself.
Yeah.
I'll have some words with Heron.
Yeah.
Explain how the college doesn't appreciate being hoodwinked.
Yeah.
You should go speak with Master Sledrig. I'm sure he'll be eager to hear what happened.
Okay.
And thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
I know you've not been a bard for long, but I think you're going to make a good one.
I think technically I've been a bard for several months.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Since I did that one quest thingy with the tablet. Okay. Gatewarden Gambit. Local map. You're just over in that corner, huh? Yes, you are. I don't see if there's any reason why it would be offensive for anybody if I just did a little light. Hi.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy? I can't be seen making casual conversation. It's my duty to watch and protect this magnificent city from any threat that may rear its head.
So a sense of duty.
Lest I lose mine.
Right. Dramatic or heartening? I think heartening.
Oh, thank you. It's an honor to wear this uniform.
Yeah.
People respect it.
Yeah.
Well, those that matter.
Agreed.
Most people take pride in having a guard in the family. The pay is decent, and most listen well to your words. But it's a lot to lose if someone reckons you've done wrong. You arrived about the time of the execution, right?
I did.
That's what happens when those in charge decide a lowly guard has stepped out of line.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch to dramatic.
Gallantry? Rogver sure didn't think so. He should have... I don't know. What he did was wrong, I know that. But there'll always be temptation. Some of us earn barely enough to feed our families. Is it really a surprise a guard will sometimes stray?
This one's trickier. So whimsical seems like the worst idea. He seems to be mostly concerned with duty and family. Let's go with heartening again.
Talking to a bard is innocent enough.
It is.
And they give coin, you say?
They would.
I'm not sure, but let's say someone did have interesting things to say. How might he find a bard to help turn those words to gold?
Don't worry about it. Yeah. Ooh, hiccup. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yes. Good, good. I'll be sure to look out for them. Thank you.
You're welcome. Whee! Light does help. Alright, cool. We can turn both those in. That's home. This is the thing. And we're going to quick save before going through the door. Looks like both are downstairs. There's not further downstairs, is there? No, this is the lowest level. They're just in their rooms. Hi.
Oh, it's you. I'm glad you joined us.
Uh-huh.
Suppose I should introduce myself.
Sure.
I'm Olvus, Chief Acolyte, which is an elaborate way of saying I don't get paid for my work.
Okay.
I take care of the musical instruments around here, and occasionally I'm permitted to actually teach a class or two.
Permitted?
If you want to learn to play an instrument, master the art of busking, or understand the power of song, I'm the guy you come see.
Yeah, huh? Power of songs, huh?
Songs aren't just about the melody. The lyrics of a song can be just as, if not more, important than the music itself.
Cool.
Imagine your deeds immortalized in verse,
yes,
sung by bards from Solitude to Riften.
As it should be.
Your actions build a reputation, but song can shape how others perceive such things.
Got it.
That is its power. You know, I'm always on the lookout for new material to inspire me.
Yeah?
And you seem like the type to have more than the odd adventure.
Definitely. Definitely.
I have an offer for you. Anytime you participate in a particularly grand undertaking, come tell me of your deeds.
Okay.
I will transcribe them to song and then teach these ballads to other bards. Far and wide, people will sing of your exploits.
That sounds fantastic.
And you decide what exactly it is they sing.
Yes.
No more idle rumor or hearsay. Your actions can be portrayed as brave and honorable, smart and cunning, or perhaps even ruthless and underhanded. It's a chance to influence how history remembers you, to weave the threads of your story as you see fit. If you're interested, of course.
Absolutely. Yes.
Always a topic I'm interested in.
All right, let's do one.
Wonderful. What would the topic of this new song be?
All right, the first one, Archmage.
Oh yeah, I think I heard about that. But if I'm going to write a song about it, I'm going to need more details.
Yes.
So, tell me everything.
Right. So.
Well, a colorful recounting.
Uh-huh.
A lot of material to work with. I think I've already got an idea for an opening verse.
Okay.
Let's see. I tell you a tale.
Ooh, it's sad.
A journey to fame.
Okay.
From pupil to master with mystic acclaim.
Not terrible.
On Winter's ruin lies a citadel proud, and a tower of mages stands forth through its cloud.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, I like that.
All right.
But, I need to describe you somehow.
Right.
What would be your preference?
Well, skillful mastery of the arcane arts, I think. Or teacher. Mastery.
Among them a sorcerer of grand design.
Okay.
An archmage that burns mythic powers divine.
Okay.
There's few who could fathom that philosopher's plight. For life greatest fire and magic for light.
Right.
Bearing the weight of the scholar and sage, committing the forebear's thoughts to the page. That works.
Yeah,
and then, we should probably mention some of your exploits.
True.
Anything come to mind?
Well, the augur of the Dun. I mean, this is probably the coolest. Yeah, we'll do the augur.
Consorting with beings and augurs aglow.
We're just imagining the
seeking out worlds in the darkness below.
I mean, yeah.
But duty still calls to the Magus' name. Through conquests and song, their favor proclaim. Delving through depths, the worlds of the past, unearthing the remnants of courses unpassed. We need more.
Yes.
More exploits.
Okay.
Help me out here.
Well, we definitely should include the Thalmor advisor Yes.
Tyranny vanquisher, brave and true, who purified power and cleansed it anew. Ethereal stars of the darkened span, baleful eyes watching the dawning of man. Gaze as the wheels of fate unfold. Lend us your secrets, your powers untold.
All right.
Tell me, which school of magic do you favor?
Honestly, I mean, alteration is the one that I've learned the most about.
The truths of the world doth hold no sway to the altar's dominant mind they obey. Amid the poor ruin of fatherland stone, atop of the towers arising like bones, a mystical master, honored and bold, stands tall as they watch o'er the skies of the whole.
Ha! Yeah! I like that.
Yeah.
And audiences always enjoy a good story of magic.
Yes.
This is a good ballad. I'll start to circulate it with bards I'm acquainted with.
Cool.
It may require some coaxing, but I know at least a handful who'll be interested to sing this ballad.
Sounds good to me. While we're here...
Then you're talking to the right person. Even if you've already tried your hand at it before, there is a world of difference between, say, plucking a lute's strings and actually playing the thing. It is the difference between an amateur and a bard.
I bet.
And that is what I shall teach.
Thank you. Let's do it.
Most students here are expected to work in exchange for their lessons.
Uh-huh.
Usually, they're given menial tasks done over the course of many days or weeks.
I mean, I'm cool with that.
However, for you, I feel such things are unbefitting. No, I have something else in mind.
Okay.
Something far more expedient and suited to your skills.
Out with it.
Recently, both Dean Inga and Pantia lost their personal instruments, while Professor Germain wished to acquire one new. What I ask is for you to find these items. Speak to each professor, and they'll provide you the necessary details.
I think I've already got one.
For each instrument you bring them, I will provide a music lesson in return. Lute, drum, or flute. The choice will be yours. The more you recover, the more lessons I'll give. I think that's a fair exchange. Return once you've recovered an instrument, and I shall teach you.
Right, and busking.
Busking is the art of earning coin in exchange for bardic performances. But in order to busk, first you would require proper training with a musical instrument.
I mean, that makes sense. Okay, thank you.
All right, then.
You're being very patient, Vilcus. I appreciate it. Hey!
Ah, there you are. Any success with Norland?
I think so.
That is good news. Well done. I'll make contact with him shortly. This
Cool.
wasn't a difficult task, but you have saved me some effort and thus earned yourself a reward.
Well,
Here you
thank
are. Spend it in good health. You did well. I may require assistance with more tasks, so do check in with me from time to time, if you are so inclined. Until then...
Thank you. All right. Well, that is that. And let's see. Excuse me. Oh, he's probably all the way up top. That would make sense. And while we're thinking about it, well, I should have that marked as well.
I'd appreciate it if you kept all of this.
Say no more. There is an understanding between us. When we further news, we'll let you know.
Thank you, Tyriana. And thanks as well to your partner. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have company.
Ah, a new face.
Yeah.
Wait, no, an old one.
You say I'm old? Anyway, hi.
Welcome back. I hope things went well at the gathering. Tell me, what do you think the purpose of you going there was?
Yeah, you wanted me to help.
Helping Helvana was part of it, yes. But there was more to your lesson.
Uh-huh.
Whether you realized it or not, you spoke to many types of bard.
I did.
And hopefully, listened to them as well.
I did.
In fact, I know that you listened, because you caught Heron in one of his lies.
Yes.
You paid attention.
I did.
You took in the words spoken by others, and truly listened.
This is true.
Very good. Yes,
yeah,
very good.
Yeah.
You acted like a true bard.
Cool.
Very good.
No.
Now listen carefully like I know you can. I wish to be forthright with you. I am aware of what you are, Dragonborn.
Yes.
It is why I asked you to come to me.
I kind of figured.
You have the power of the Thum, a mighty gift indeed. However, it is a power few recognize the full potential of. And with but a small amount of bardic training, your voice can be so much more.
Sounds good to me. Let's get going on that.
Indeed I shall. But not here. This space is too restrictive.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Yeah? What are you wondering?
You see the wall in front of me.
Yeah?
Like many things in this world, it is not fully what it seems. Go to the wall, my apprentice, and look beneath the surface.
Examine mural, huh? Okay, hold on. So this is a separate quest, but it's part of the conversation we're in, so we're gonna go ahead and at least start it. That was bright.
I thought this might work. Welcome. I'm glad you could make it here. This'll make things a lot easier.
Are you a Daedric Lord? You seem like you might be a Daedric Lord.
How to explain? This is my personal sanctuary, a reality of the mind that is tangible as anything from the world we live in. It is the culmination of decades of experimentation and of the abilities I shall teach you.
Okay.
That is, if you feel ready.
Sure. I do get this feeling.
The same could be said of any bard. We are each more than our professions might suggest. But I grasp your meaning, and you would be correct. Have patience. In time, you will understand all you need to know of me.
Okay.
Yes. I believe that you are. You have already passed my first lesson. You have shown at least some aptitude in the skills of a bard. Perhaps it will be enough. So, pay attention and learn.
Okay.
Go! Yes, your senses do not deceive you. Like yourself and a handful of others, I too am able to produce a Thuum. Now, observe and listen carefully.
Okay.
Go! Did you hear it? Did you hear the accompaniment?
I did.
And yet you will see I hold no instrument. And you have my word, it was no parlor trick of a mage.
Okay.
What you just witnessed is the first thing I will teach you. I call it a resonating shout. Now close your eyes, and again, listen. There, I have shared with you my knowledge of this ability.
Okay.
You are a bard, so I believe you should be able to comprehend. Now, in order to perform a resonating shout, you'll require the aid of a resonance crystal.
Oh, okay.
Lucky for you, I have one right here.
Lucky.
When imbued with the soul of a
for a
dragon,
pocket.
this crystal traps and amplifies your Thuum, granting it new potential and power.
All right. No
Place
focus.
the crystal on this pedestal. Perform a shout you wish to trap and empower. Aim it at the crystal and ready yourself.
So I can pick any shout? Ooh, which shout do I pick? I mean, I learned from the Black Book. The Fire Breath also creates a salamander worm sort of fire entity when it kills things, so I think I wanted to use that one.
Echo of your shout. Have no worries. It's all part of the process. Well done. Now all that's left is to pick up the resonance crystal.
Where'd the resonance crystal go? Oh. Deep Fire Breath.
Wonderful. You are a quick learner.
Yeah.
With the crystal in your possession, if you perform that same Thuum again, it'll now be a resonating shout.
Okay.
Go ahead, try it for yourself.
All right. By the way, should I'm putting all my armor back on. We're not at a party anymore. Can I do it at the wall? Cool.
Music to my ears. I am pleased at your progress. I had worried this might not work.
What? Why were you worried? How did you learn this? That's a good
trial, error, and many, many years of practice. I'm in a somewhat unique position, having intimate knowledge of the bardic arts and of the Thuum. And there are other factors as well.
Is this Talos? How cool would that be? Cool.
As I expected. After all, you are Dragonborn. Almost any Thuum you have can be enhanced in the manner you just performed. All you need do is place a crystal on the pedestal, imbue it with the soul of a dragon, then speak the desired shout. Here, take these. That's all the resonance crystals I have. They do not yet hold dragon souls, though. That is a task for yourself.
Right. Thank you.
Besides myself, you are the only person able to perform a resonating shout. I hope you make wise use of this power. I suggest you take some time to practice and hone your new ability. It may take some getting used to. What I heard of your voice, it appears your understanding of the dragon tongue is still rudimentary.
I would agree. It's something we need to work on.
It may be prudent to improve your lexicon.
Agreed.
You should speak with Professor Tyriana. She can provide you with locations where you may discover more words of power.
We're definitely going to do that.
Your lesson for today is over, but feel free to explore my sanctuary. There are many things here that could be of use to you.
Oh, we will.
When you wish to leave, you need only exit the way you entered. And if you've the need to return, well, I'm sure you can figure that out.
Probably just come to your room and touch the thing.
And take this. If you ever need to come here quickly, that'll explain how you can do so. Just be prepared to do some legwork. I will send word when your presence is next required.
Okay.
Until then, practice. And be well, my apprentice.
Excellent. All right, cool. Let's check everything out. So what is this? This is...
Yes, that lectern may be of some use to you, but not right now. Later, you will see. Yes, the cleansing pool. Any resonance crystal can be wiped clean by bathing it into the pool's water.
All right, cool.
But be advised, there is no reversing the process.
Oh, I'm sure.
Once a crystal has been cleansed, you must begin the process of trapping the foom again, from the very beginning.
Right.
That crystal you stand near. Perhaps you noticed something when you approached it.
I do.
It possesses a miraculous ability to refresh one's tomb. As long as you are near such a crystal, you may shout to your heart's content. But do take care. The crystals can be fragile.
Understood. What's up here? Nothing.
You can see that, can you? Well, that will be important later, but not now.
Okay.
When you look upon that mural, I suspect you see something different than I do. The mural offers a reflection of experiences both past and future. A window to roads you will travel, or already have. Whenever you feel inspiration tug at your soul, I'd recommend you take some time to study and reflect upon the mural.
Spiritual connection rank 1. Oh, how many bardic inspiration do I have? Hold on. Because I was getting bardic inspiration. Cat, in the way. Get. Where is it listed? Not there. Is it listed under miscellaneous? It is. I've got 5 bardic inspiration. Alright, well, let's see what I can spend that on then. Excellent. So, spiritual connection. Stamina and magic regenerate 5% faster when traveling with a follower, and I'm almost always traveling with a follower. Draconic knowledge. Skills improve 0.25% faster for each word of power known. Yes. And... ooh, unlock for 7. Okay. That's fine. But yes, absolutely. For each word of power known. What is that? Oh, hold on. Let's check it out. That's awesome. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. That's 1%. 2%. 3%. Oh, it's words known, not unlocked. So that's 2. 1.5. 2.5. 3.75. 4.25. 4.5. 5.25. 5.5. 6. 7. 8. 9.5. 10. 10% faster. Awesome. Is that showing up under active effects? Let's see. What would that be under? None of that. Bring the Civil War to a conclusion. We're working on that. Never openly break the laws of Skyrim, yet slay elves in the Thalmor. Don't know. It should be 10%. Empowered voice, what's that? The power of many shouts is increased by 25%. And we've got Entertainer. Gold received from playing music is increased by 25%. What if we come out this way? It looks like we have to. Triumphant melodies. Diminished presence. Can't tell what that is yet. Can't tell what that is yet. Alright, since the subsequent ones require more... Okay, I can do that one now. Because I should have 3 left, or 5 left. It's under this. 3 left. What's this? Sure. And then what's this? Thune Mastery. Yeah. We have 1 Bardic Inspiration left. Meditative Chant. What is that? Doubles time before the next shout in a chant can be cast. I don't know what that is. I don't think I want to do that. And then that requires 3. I think we'll hold on to the other one. What are the other ones called? Dragon's Roar. Chant Mastery. Alright, might as well. A Cadence Rod. Alright, so that sounds like something that we haven't learned yet, but cool. Get a bunch of stuff like that. And then, what's this?
A lot of trial and error in the creation of that particular apparatus. If you ever wish to capture a Thum in a resonance crystal, you need only place the crystal upon the pedestal, imbue it with the soul of a dragon, and then perform the...
Right, how many dragon souls do I have right now? None, right? Oh, I've got a dragon soul. Oh, we're learning Stormcall.
Desired shout. Defeat the resulting echo, then enjoy your new enhanced Thum.
Cool. Alright, well this has been fantastic. He gave us a note. Oh, insults from Peras. Should I look at this? Alright, those are the ones... Okay, so those are the ones he taught me. Yes, what's this? An extra lesson from you to expand both your mind and voice. Seek out this tablet of ancient knowledge at Clear Pine Pond. Okay. We're almost leveled up.
Hey, that sure was something.
Yes.
I snuck into the sanctuary. Bad habit of mine. Sorry for sticking my nose in, but I couldn't help myself. I wanted to see you practicing.
Yeah.
I'm amazed at how quickly you learned the resonating shout.
I mean...
Once, I tried to convince Sledrig to teach it to me. But considering I can't even produce a Thum...
Right. Well, it's nice to see you.
Oh, thanks. I didn't expect you to say that. Always nice to see you too. Say, before you go, it might be a good idea to brush up on some of your bardic skills. I'm sure some of the other professors have more they can teach you. Your choice, of course. I won't keep you any longer.
Right.
Bye for now.
Thank you. Alright, and we got another bardic inspiration, but we're going to hold on to that. And so we've got the 3 people that have musical instruments missing. And I'm pretty sure I've got one of those in my inventory already.
It makes me sad whenever I think about it.
Tell me about what's making you sad, hon.
Oh, sorry. My mind wanders sometimes. I was just thinking about Finn's loot.
Yes.
Over a year ago, thieves broke into the college and made off with a lot of valuable things, mostly gold and silver.
Wasn't me.
But they also stole Finn's loot. We just learned where the bandits fled to, and I very much want that loot back.
Tell me more.
Finn was the bard who invented the 8-course loot that is commonplace today.
Uh-huh.
Until he found a way to string the extra courses, bards only had 6-course loots. The loot they stole is Finn's original 8-course loot.
Wow.
I doubt they even realize its true value. Always good to see a fellow bard.
Okay. That's outside. These are all miscellaneous tests, so we're going to mark them all. It says they're in here. Upstairs. What's the item that we have? Pantea's flute. That's not you, is it? It is not. Alright, looks like I can talk to Valorine for more emissary work. Retrieving the drum and retrieving the flute. So I'm just want to make sure that we're just clearing everything that we have up here that might be considered miscellaneous. Yep, all that is considered miscellaneous. So hey there, buddy.
Good to see you again, friend. Riorn's drum. Nobody knows where he died, and therefore where his drum might be.
Okay.
Haldir was the missing link. Riorn entered Haldir's cairn in secret and presumably died there. Now all I need to do is find someone to get it. Wait, you.
Me.
You could do it.
Me.
I need you to get me that drum.
Okay. Cool. Why do you want it?
You're joking, right? Riorn, only the most famous battle drummer of the Second Age? Well, famous among bards, at least.
At least.
That drum has been in half a dozen famous battles. It's a priceless artifact.
Got it.
Riorn was always looking for new stories to tell.
Yes.
It seems he was writing a lay about Haldir when he vanished. That was the missing clue.
Got it. Cool.
Always good to see a fellow bard.
Indeed. All right. Okay. All right, it's not up there. Did our flute woman? Okay, there's you.
Speak.
Speak.
I do indeed.
Okay.
Now that I've satisfied my need for local knowledge, I think it worthwhile to expand the reach of my little network.
Yes.
I want you to talk to Tanhana, a young Redguard girl working at the city stables.
Okay.
She spends much of her day chatting with the carriage drivers, exchanging a wealth of tales from across the land. I'd like you to convince her to share her stories with us.
Got it. Any more information that you have?
She is, I am told, a figurative open book.
Okay.
Reveling in heartwarming tales and gripping sagas, almost as much as she indulges in the chatter of the roads.
Cool.
Good. Remember my teachings, and I have every confidence that you will succeed.
Cool. So that's a Radiant quest that we'll do when we're in the area. Oh, we are definitely tired. We're going to unmark that, although I want to kind of curious where it's at. Alright, well that's actually much closer than I thought it was. We're not doing it now, but good to know that it's right there. Mark that, though. Where's that at? Alright, that's down there. Okay. Where's Pantea? Oh, it's rainy. And we're hungry, and we're now tired. She is at the Winking Skeever. Oops, oops. Yeah, it's clearly not the right spell.
You shouldn't leave Solitude without trying to...
Welcome to the Winking.
Alright, we'll do this, and then we're gonna...
Take a load off and
oh,
enjoy
hey,
the
hey,
atmosphere.
hey.
That damn fool. I should wring her neck.
What damn fool? Whose neck? What?
Lorena. That fool student of mine stole my flute and sold it to some necromancer.
A necromancer?
I just got a ransom note for it. That flute has been handed down for 17 generations.
Oh, I've got good news
well, don't
for
just
you.
stand there. Go get my flute.
No, I've got good news. But I have to ask.
Apparently, Lorena told him some story about the flute being able to make the dead dance.
That's silly.
It's just a flute.
Yeah.
A really old and valuable flute, but just a flute.
Okay. Well, I got it for you.
That's it. Wonderful. I knew I could count on you.
You're welcome.
I don't have any money to give you, but I can show you a few tricks I learned playing for that old wizard.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself.
Oh yeah, alteration, destruction, illusion,
by blade or by
restoration,
spell. If you want it dead, I'll make it dead.
Enchanting. All right.
All you need to do is pay my fee.
Cool.
Hello.
No. I'm just trying to get outside. Log jam at the door. Oh hey, you're right here.
Well met. Something I can help you with?
Well, so I did the thing with one of the things.
Yes, I heard you'd recovered an instrument. In return for your service, I'll gladly provide you a music lesson.
Thank you. Cool.
I'd be delighted to. What would you like to learn?
I feel like as the Dragonborn and as a Nord, I wanted to do the drum.
The drum. Some call it the heartbeat of music.
Yeah.
In the hands of a bard, a well-played drum can imbue stamina into even the weariest of men.
Yeah, war drums.
Is this what you wish to learn?
Yes, war drums. When I played Leliana, she was definitely a lute player, but yeah, me, with playing the Dragonborn, Bjorn One-Eye, drum.
To start with, when you hold and strike a drum, consider your rhythm.
Yes.
Your hands are the drum's voice.
Yes.
Light taps are murmurs. Firm strikes are roars.
Yeah.
Let's start with the basics. Keep your wrists loose, your arms relaxed.
Probably should not be doing this in the rain, but...
Nicely done. Remember, speed isn't the goal. Clarity of beat is. Start slow, build confidence. You'll get there.
Cool.
That drum belongs to you now.
Excellent.
It's one of the best we have.
Oh, well, thank
Treat
you.
it with respect, and without fail, it'll rally those who call you friend.
We may use that in the Civil War. Alright, now that I have a drum...
Busking is a time-honored bardic tradition. Since you've been properly trained in music, it is something you could easily do.
Alright.
By playing your instrument out in public, not only can you share your talents and entertain, but you can earn decent coin, too.
And
The
potentially
approved
get bardic
etiquette
inspiration,
is
I hope.
fairly straightforward and quite informal. When inspiration finds you, simply take out your instrument and play. Just be aware of where you're playing. Certain places are better suited than others.
Cool.
All right then.
All right, well, we are very tired and a little hungry again. Playing on survival means hunger is always an issue. I'm inclined to not wear the bardic, or to wear the bardic outfit in very many places. I'm inclined to put it on a thing in here, perhaps, in this house. That's going to take us into nighttime, but that's okay. We really don't need the full 6. In fact, let's just call it right there. Right. Magicka. We're going to be learning some really tough spells, so we need to keep putting stuff into Magicka. As far as skills, I still haven't fully decided whether I'm going to legendary heavy armor when heavy armor maxes out. I should. I'm going to want, when that happens, if I do that, then I can put a bunch of perks into light armor. So that's not a big deal. I don't think I need to put any into two-handed. I'm waiting for smithing to get to 100 so that we can learn the dragon smithing. Not in a big hurry about that, of course. Alteration is at 96. We're not doing mage armor because either way we're wearing either heavy or light. I don't know any... I did learn a master spell. Can't do that till it's 100. Can't do that until it's 100. So... I already did the 3 there. Yep. Restoration. That requires 90. Could learn expert restoration, but... Ooh. That is tempting. Especially since we're going to be doing Dawn Guard very soon. Yeah, screw it. I'm pretty sure that means shouts as well. And soon enough, we won't be a werewolf anymore. We can actually get restful sleep. Yeah. I mean, eventually I probably would want the, maybe not. Maybe I don't want to put the, General Tullis's armor down here. That might be better in Hendrheim, where I've got, like, all my trophies. How much does the Bard outfit actually weigh? 9 pounds? That's considered an apparel. Very interesting. Very nice. Nice design. Yeah. The hat isn't as good as my Thieves Guild hood. The outfit, I mean, the time between shouts is nice. The reduction there is nice. Ally health is nice, but at this point, I'm the powerhouse of any group I'm in. And the boots move faster is all well and good, but yeah, we'll put all that on there. If they need me to dress up, it's here. It's a convenient place for us. Right. So, you know what? I'm not going to test it. since I need to use Serana for that, we're going to skip that for now, just like we're skipping Cornered Rat. I don't want to take him into the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, so no. Next time, Purity of Revenge is what we'll do next time. So let's... That's nice. That's nicely lit for us. So yeah, next time we're gonna finish up the... We're at least gonna do the quest with Vilkas to wipe out the Silver Hand, get the pieces of the axe back. I don't think that's going to complete the companion storyline yet, but it'll get us closer. And then any other, as we did this time, any towns we're going to or going through, we're going to go ahead and pick up whatever other quests there are on the map that we might not otherwise have done up to this point. Let's eat real quick as well. And we need to get some food. There we go. So yeah, pushing on. Also, one last thing. Solstheim, we haven't been getting the update. The courier hasn't been arriving. So next time we're in Solstheim, apparently the way to fix that outside of console commands, which I can't do on an actual console, is to go talk to the Dark Elf that's in charge of the excavation and then leave again. Talking with him should make it so that it triggers and then like we'll start counting down again, so that, because that's been in limbo for a while now. In the meantime, you have a great rest of your whatever, and I will see you next time. Ta-ta.